Alright, going for a ride. And here comes the JR line. I honestly don't have a plan for today. Don't know if anyone's watching. Although it does look like one person's there. I got my screen set up today so that I can see if people are watching or not. Today I'm going to try something that I don't usually do. I'm just going to ride up through the downtown area of the city. And that's why I don't usually drive around here. There are just way too many people. Whew. Today, just kind of tired. I had so many things to do, and I didn't feel like I got as much done as I wanted to. You know, you put in a day, focus on something, you don't make the progress you want, you get kind of stressed out, it turns into a bad pattern, or it can. But everything's alright at this point. Feel like I don't really want to go home, but at the same time I don't really have anywhere particular to go. Can't really go for like a far trip or a long trip because I gotta work again tomorrow and the day after that, so yeah. If I could, I'd probably go out into the mountains. I've been going out into the mountains a little bit more late at night these days. It's scary because you see animals and you don't really want to hit any of them, obviously. But at the same time, it's kind of peaceful because there's no people around. It's really, really refreshing. This street is one of my least favorite streets in this town. Apparently this yellow line right here is really long. The cops wait in that parking lot right there. If you cross the line because you forgot to get into the right turning lane to turn right, they catch you every time. It's kind of set up as a trap. I don't think it's for public safety. I think it's just a trap. Police box. I was talking with a coworker the other day, just kind of talking about how our lives seem to be routine, and I mentioned that I started live streaming my ride home, and he was kind of interested or excited about that. I think it's a fun thing. I'm not doing it to get a million views or subscribers or something. I just need to mix life up a little bit, and I've been wanting to make content for so long, and I'm so far behind. I have so many videos that I shot but never got around to editing, or once I got to editing I felt like I was missing something, or you know, just can't get things going the way that I want them to these days. One of the scariest things about riding at night is bicycles, because this dude's on a bicycle. You probably can't see him on the camera. There he goes, right in front of the car. Man, no one can see him. That other car is also a jerk for pulling out halfway into the road. Whew. It's kind of dangerous in these streets at night. I think this is the road where they're building a new monorail. I don't think it'll be done anytime soon, but they just put this new road in. It has this big open expanse in the center, and I'm pretty sure that's where the pillars and the supports are going to be to hold the monorail up. And this road goes all the way down to Oberlin University, Oberdien. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Do we really need a monorail? I rode the monorail on the other side. It's the Tama monorail. I mean, the first few times you take it, it's kind of fun because you get a different view, you get a different perspective. It's kind of a new experience, but if you have to take it on a regular basis, it's slow and it's more expensive than a normal train, and it's not that good. But, you know, for a once in a while trip, it's definitely nice. One thing that I noticed about the live, sort of expected, hit little pockets or no bandwidth, and it kind of breaks up and yeah, has a lot of artifacting. I was hoping that I'd be able to do this kind of thing, like going down a countryside road. Woo, buddy! But yeah, I think it's not really going to be. The deeper you get into the countryside, the worse and worse the reception is, so the likelihood of that is pretty low. I think there are some flashing lights behind me, way back there. Don't know if it's just a patrol or if it's cops looking for somebody. Oh. I think some flashing lights are coming down the road now. Oh, it's an ambulance. Glad it wasn't someone coming for me. Yeah, my ride home is pretty dark. I kind of like it, but I do see animals more than ordinary people do, and my wife is of the belief that I attract animals. I don't really know how or why, but that might be. I seem to run into animals a lot. There's an animal in Japan that I see very often called tanuki. Tanuki is translated to English as raccoon dog. Quite a raccoon. The dog family. I read that it is in the, but not really sure. It's kind of cute. They seem to be more scared of you than you should be of them. Every time I've seen them, they've kind of frozen like a deer in headlights, stared at me for a few minutes. When they realized I was okay, they kind of saunter off very slowly, but sometimes if I start walking or moving, especially in their direction, they'll kind of run away really fast. I've never had one come towards me yet, kind of hoping it never happens. They kind of assume that if they're in the dog family, then they would have rabies or potentially could have something like that. A little scary. Yeah, part of the question, one of the questions that was asked in my comment section was about why I didn't choose a 125. I'm glad you were able to find the answer in the video. But to break it down a little more, I get about 50 kilometers per liter on this bike, and the price of gas went from a few years ago. I was paying 120 to 130 per yen, 120 yen to 130 yen per liter. And these days it's up to 170. I think high octane is up to 190 in some places. It's kind of nuts. if I can get 50 kilometers to the liter, I'm doing really, really well with that. So I save a lot on gas with a 50cc bike. 125 is going to be a little worse. It's not going to be so dramatic, but you're going to spend a little bit more on gas. Parking was a point that you brought up too. Yeah, parking, you can park these 50cc bikes. You can usually park them where you would park a bicycle. So you can kind of get away with a little bit more, which is nice. Like small 125, you can also probably get away with it. Wow, that thing was pretty sweet. What was that? Alto Works? Yeah. And the parking itself is also a little bit more expensive. I think I may have touched on it in the video. It's 160 yen. Ooh. For me, not paying 160 yen for a regular 50cc, 210 for a 125. That 50 yen extra per day over a few hundred days a year. It's like, you know, I'm paying for parking probably 300 times a year or more. It's a few $100, $150 or more saved. Yeah, again, not the end of the world, not make or break money, but it's nice to save where you can. I got the live stream up on my phone, and I'm not really paying attention to it. I just kind of glance at it from time to time to see if the feed is stable or not. But man, the lag is kind of surprising. Kind of oddly quiet for a weekend night. It's got a feel of what do you call it? Rain in the air, almost. It feels a little bit on the humid side, but I don't know why people aren't out. Come down to Musashi where? Musashi Kosugi? Is that what it is? Can't see it underneath the heart, but yeah. One of these days I'll have to drive out that way. Yeah, this is a spot where I would usually pass, but there's just too many cars behind me, and I don't want to get taken out. Defensive driving keeps you safe. There's a road that's back. Well, there's a few crazy roads back around here that are super narrow. I'm not sure if they're gonna show up on the camera because they're actually pitch black at night. Let's try this first one and see what happens. This thing is absolutely narrow and steep. Let's see. This is a road for a car. I think touch my head both sides of the road. Wild. Ah, dressed for the slide, not for the ride. You got that right. I have been getting more and more lazy with my gloves. I got to definitely throw some gloves on when I ride. I do have a jacket on with protectors in it, and at the 50cc I'm not really going that fast. I know it would definitely chew through pants on my riding pants. When I go for long rides, especially on the big bike, I throw on a pair of actual riding pants that has protectors in it, so yeah. That road back there is one of my fun ones. And don't know if there's really anything else really good around here. Another favorite little narrow roads up here. When I was practicing to get my driver's license, I asked my friend, just driving a regular car, like a regular sedan, can I try taking your car through here? And he was like, yeah, go for it. And then when we got in there, she's like, oh, no, this is probably a mistake. Don't scratch it, don't scratch it, don't scratch it. Yeah. Does it show up on the camera? Again, I can reach out my arms and touch both sides. I can touch both rails. This is a two-way street. It always surprises me how narrow some roads can be in Japan. I have a feeling this is way too dark though. Whoa, a dude with an old Zed. Not quite ready to make a mistake. deep in the back roads now. Got another comment. Let's see. No, no, no. That wasn't for bicycles. That's for cars. It takes me to... I've actually been standing on the road when a car tries to drive by, and it's hard to car and by it. Yeah, it's too dark out here now. I should stick more to the city roads. There's some roads around here that are kind of steep. I remember when I had my Zoomer, my Ruckus, it almost couldn't climb this hill. I don't know if it's the bike's condition or my weight or both, but this hill right here, again, camera probably won't pick it up. It's too dark, but man, it will not do any more than that. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if I can see a view from back here. And then I think I'm just gonna wrap it up for today. This back road's another nice one I like driving down because you can see all the buildings in Hashimoto. GoPro's a little on the wide side though, so not sure if you're going to be able to see anything. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really see the lights out there with the GoPro, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get a better view. I do have one idea. Let's open the iPhone camera. Zoom in. There you go. Got a nice view from up here. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you everyone who watched. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Ride safe.